Standard form of a rational number. If numerator and denominator of a rational number without signs are co-primes and denominator is positive, then it is said to be in standard form. Sometimes we call simplest form also. So there are two rules. First rule is numerator and denominator should be co-primes, and the second rule is denominator should be positive. To write a number in its standard form, we need to follow two steps. Step number one is, if the denominator is negative, multiply numerator and denominator by -1 to change their signs. So if you multiply by -1, then the denominator will become positive. But if the denominator is already positive, we can skip step number one. Now step number two, if numerator and denominator are not co-primes, divide both of them by their HCF to get the standard form in single step. But if you don't want to find their HCF, then with any smaller common factor, we can continuously divide until they become co-primes. Let us discuss this method with some examples. 5 by 7. 5 and 7 are co-primes and denominator 7 is positive. So it is already in the standard form. So no need to change this. This is already in the standard form. Minus 4 by 9. So we are not considering signs. So let us consider 4 and 9. 4 and 9 are co-primes and denominator 9 is positive. So this is also in standard form. So no need to change this. 10 divided by 12. Numerator is 10, denominator is 12. 10 and 12 are not co-primes because they have a common factor 2. So with the common factor, we can divide both 10 and 12. Actually 2 is their HCF. So 10 by 12, you can cut both the numbers by 2. 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12. So this is 5 by 6. Now this is in the standard form because 5 and 6 are co-primes and the denominator 6 is positive. Next number 14 and 70. 14 and 70, they are not co-primes because they have some common factors. Actually their HCF is 14. So if you want to do it directly, we can divide by 14 directly. 14 ones and 14 fives, we get 1 by 5. If you don't want to find HCF, you want to do in multiple steps, then what we can do? 14 by 70. So we have a common factor, that is a smaller common factor 2. 2 sevens are 14, 2 into 35, 70. Now 7 and 35 are having a common factor 7. 7 ones and 7 fives. So again we got the same answer 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 is in the standard form because 1 and 5 are co-primes and 5 is positive. 5 divided by -7. We are not considering signs. So 5 and 7. 5 and 7 are co-primes. But -7 is not positive. So to convert denominator into a positive number, we need to multiply numerator and denominator by -1. Multiply numerator and denominator by -1. -5 divided by 7. Now 5 and 7 are co-primes and denominator 7 is positive. So this is the standard form. 20 divided by -16. 20 and -16. Actually they are not co-primes, but first let us check the denominator sign. Denominator is negative. To make it positive, we multiply denominator and numerator by -1. So it will be -20 divided by 16. Now we can cancel with their HCF. 16 and 20 HCF is 4. 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20. So that is -5 divided by 4. So -5 by 4 is the standard form. Why? Because 5 and 4 are co-primes and denominator 4 is positive. -6 divided by -26. Denominator is negative. To make it positive, we multiply both denominator and numerator by -1. 6 divided by 26. Now denominator became positive, but numerator and denominator, they are not co-primes because they have common factor. 2 3s are 6. 2 into 13, 26. That is 3 divided by 13. So 3 by 13 is in the standard form. -3 by -16. Denominator is negative. To convert into positive, multiply by -1, both numerator and denominator. You'll get 3 divided by 16. So 3 and 16 are co-primes and denominator 16 is positive. So this is in the standard form. 4 divided by 9. 4 and 9 are co-primes and denominator is already positive. So this is only the standard form.